Hi guys, another update. Today we had a medical review and slash family meeting, and it went really good. Um, just on a side note, I woke up at around 8:30 a.m. Woke up really good. Everything was fine. Breakfast. I did my 50-minute walk. Lockdown's still bad. It's going to be extended in Melbourne. I don't know how many weeks. Hasn't been announced. It's going to be announced tomorrow. But yeah. Weather was great too. Cloudy and windy. Became sunny later on in the afternoon. So we went to the family meeting, and with my parents, and it went well. It went well. It wasn't too bad. At least I got some support saying I should still continue doing YouTube and still doing these kind of vlog entries, but I should consider my parents, because I've been saying a lot of personal things that wasn't too good, I would say. Like disrespect to my parents with religion and culture and all that sort of stuff. But I'll see how that goes, because my views on my religion, all that sort of stuff, it still reflects me. It's the type of topics I really want to talk about, and really identifies where I am between me and my parents, and just talking about religion. So like, I don't know what I actually said between me and where I am. I guess I knew what I was talking about. I don't know. I went autopilot there for a second. Like, my religion and my views on about my beliefs it's what I actually passionately believe in. It's over the years of my experience in life has taught me what I should believe in. And even though I still should live on my own to see what actually my beliefs are, but it's no way disrespecting my parents. I know what my parents have done, the good things they've done to me, but there's also a lot of bad things that happened, which should have been rectified doing that. But they're from another culture, so I have to consider that into the equation. It's a bit hard to digest that, because I feel like I've been going through that pain since a very long time. Not just my mental health, but before my mental health, that it's been led up to me having these mental health issues. Mental health issues doesn't sprite from no reason. It's a build up, like accumulation of events and past behaviors towards me that made me be this way. It just doesn't come out of nowhere. Just because I have mental health issues, my parents are real more worried. They've always been worried about me because I'm their son. But they need to know that I'm growing. I'm an adult. And they have to know how to talk to an adult when they grow. You gotta change the way you speak to them. That hasn't happened. And that's why, because I can't change them. I can't change my parents. They are who they are. I don't want to change them. We should just come to a middle ground where we agree to disagree on certain things that we don't agree with, and go from there. That's what I really want out of this. And and then I'm gonna get a dietitian as well, so I can know what to eat, what kind of foods to eat, because I've been gaining a lot of weight the past recent few years, and I want to get back. I don't want to be overweight or obese. I want to keep my weight in control. So the diet is the number one thing that I need to fix, because what we have in the pantry and the fridge is not the best foods that I should rely on eating. So that's what it is. And those two people, I would say, the psychiatrist that I was talking to was within our culture. He was brown, so he understood my parents and was able to give them advice to have some middle ground, so we can come to an agreement on what not to do and what to do. And especially with gaming and video games, not giving it away. They should leave me in control in what I should play and what time I should play. Because they think I play over, like, one thing I don't understand is what does it matter if I play games all day? What if I do? You know, like, that is my interest and my passion. Like playing, like sitting on a computer all day long, or watching movies all day long. Come on. My parents don't even want me to play violence or bloody type games. And I'm 32. What does that say? Their thinking is really, really backwards. But, yeah. So that's my frustrations. And the woman, Jackie, one of the support workers, I don't know if she's a support worker, but Jackie was there too. And she was also talking about, like, my parents being worried and all that sort of stuff. And I was like, yeah, I know, but they've been worried. Like I said before, they've always been worried. They have the knowledge to control their health, but they can't because of me. Well, we could come to a middle ground if we communicated more. But I don't know how it's gonna go, really. Like, it was good, but it's not gonna be solved within one day, you know? It needs a lot of sessions. Don't know what's gonna happen. Don't know if my parents actually understood anything. Probably did. My parents actually said they have researched on my disorder and they know a lot about it. So if they know a lot about it, why have they given me the silent treatment then? Like, what the hell's wrong? Like, what the hell? That's bad for mental health. Oh, man. Anyways, it went well, but I don't know what's gonna come out of it. Like, I don't know what's gonna come out of my parents. I know enough about my mental health to know about what I need to do and how I'm gonna be better. And my dad's just concerned about what my relatives and my brother's not that well. I don't want to associate myself with my relatives. They haven't been so good anyways. And I don't want to associate my life with them anymore. They were good at one point, but they're not the type of people I want to associate myself with. I don't like them anymore. They're too narrow-minded. And, they were cool, like, when I thought they were cool, but then they're just too it's too narrow-minded as well. So it's a bit of a balance or something. My brothers, well, they've never been supportive. They've never been talkative about my mental health. So how am I supposed to open up to them? Why would I be open up to them? It doesn't go one way, it goes both ways. So why would I do that? It just doesn't make any sense. So I just want to do my own thing and live my own life and have my own sort of friendship support group who will support me in the way I believe the support that I would get, as I did with my friends in Canberra. And they also said about like my dad said, you shouldn't be around with mental people, like mental illness people. And the thing is, my friends don't have mental illness. They have a disability. It's different. I didn't tell them that though. That was the thing. And then they said something to my parents, said it will be good for me to be around and comfortable around with mental illness people, because I would be more comfortable in how they deal mental issues and that sort of thing. And they gave them advice about that. I didn't intervene in that. I guess that was a good advice, even though I didn't say the actual truth. But then again, disability and that sort of thing, my dad just jumbles it all together. So yeah. There's things to learn and there's things to consider. That's what it is. And from what we got from the meeting. So I guess it was alright. It went well, but it was alright. It wasn't what I really wanted, because it's not going to be solved within a day. It'll be multiple sessions to know what's going to happen, how we're going to solve this. So next up, I don't know what's going to happen. I have a psychologist appointment tomorrow, and I hope that goes well. So cool for that. Let's go. Yeah, that's all, guys. We just came back and I made this video basically. So it's like 4 or 5. It was 4:30 when I started. So about 4:40, 4:50 p.m. It's like in the afternoon. So, yep. That's all. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow on what happens tomorrow with my psychologist. And I'll let you guys know that. So, yeah.